Disclaimer, I accidentally said V6. It's actually a 4-cylinder. It's turboed. My fault. And it also has 260 pound-feet of torque. I tried to record earlier, but it didn't save. I was recording for like 35 minutes and none of it saved. So now I'm redoing it. I had to, mind you, I had to tee up. I had to go get something to eat. I'm not even going to eat it yet. I got Wendy's. And guess what? This may look good. It's 0 sugar and it's vitamin water. It ain't even going to taste like anything. We're in a 2025 Nissan Murano Platinum. So it has massaging seats. I have them on right now. Feels great. It's really relaxing me. So I'm trying not to get copyrighted. So I got some non-copyrighted music on Apple Music. And we're just going to, right now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to try to drive around a little bit. I try not to be out too long. I've already been out for like damn near an hour from my job. And it's kind of like, why are you out so long? So all I'm going to do is just, I got a spot because I used to work around here. We're Southeast Philly. So I used to work at the airport, the Philadelphia airport, and I used to fuel the plane. So that's the area I'm gonna try to go to, hopefully. Going to Canes. Yeah, so if you're hearing music in the background, it's literally non-copyrighted music. I didn't know what else to put on. Oh my God. Okay, maybe this cup holder is a little too thin for this. Or a little too big. But it's a big cup holder. The cup's just thin. But yeah, overall, y'all gonna see the outside of the car very soon. I really like the Platinum wheels, I must say. The Platinum wheels are the best looking wheels out of the whole Murano lineup. And virtually the SL and the Platinum is really not that big of a difference. One of the main differences is the massaging seats. And I think the heated seats in the rear too. And that's ambient lighting and all that stuff. But they all have the same, it has the same tech throughout the SV, the SL, and the Platinum. And earlier I was recording and I had a guy who thought I was recording him. And he like put his old like mirrors and stuff up, like the sun visors to block. I'm like, dude, you're not, no one's worried about you, bro. Look at a Crossfire. I want a Crossfire so bad. I don't know if you can see it, that black one. They're so nice. And a whole bunch of them are like low miles because a whole bunch of older people got them brand new and they just didn't drive it because they got underwhelmed, I guess, by the car. But it's still a nice car. And I looked up like on forums and stuff. Like the only problem was like the windshield or something like that. Something about it breaking. Something random like that. Very random. But I'm gonna turn that music down. I actually don't like this music at all. And watch how I post it and somehow I still get copyrighted. It says non-copyrighted deep house Twitch stream music. So, and they're all like a minute long, so I'm gonna have to like replay it and like stuff. But this interior is nice. The Platinum comes with the two-tone, the seat, so the brown top with the black is nice. Heated steering wheel. I'm gonna show you how to put the massaging seats on. I was trying to do it while I drove. Don't recommend it. Don't do that. But I did it at stop sign, or stop lights. So they're all red lights. It just took me forever to remember how to do it. You got your stuff. You got your forward camera. You got your lane keep assist, blind spot warning, all that good. So on the way back, I'll test it out and show you how it actually works and stuff like that. For those who never drove a Nissan before. Plus this is the button shifter, because on the other Nissans, they're like the gear, you got to pull it towards you, got to push it out. It's kind of different. A lot of people don't like it, but it's nothing crazy. And I know for a fact I'm gonna go back to work and they're like, Mark, where you been? And I'm like, oh buddy, let me tell you, I drove the car. Great. I loved it. But guess what? It didn't save, so I had to go back out and record it again. And hopefully it saves. If it don't save again, I'm actually gonna be very upset. The Murano got a whole new redesign for 2025. It's really nice. When we go back, I'm gonna show you the 2024 one, because someone just traded one in. And you might be wondering, why did he trade it in? Well, this guy wanted a 2025 or 2024. He wanted it brand new. He got it 8 months ago. Then the 2025 came out. He's like, well, I want that one. So he traded that one in, put down a whole bunch of money just to get one of these. That's how much people want these cars. And let me tell you, there's a lot of older people who love these cars. Like I sold, I think 3 of these. They're all older people. There's nothing wrong. It does everything you want it to do. I mean, gas mileage, debatable. It gets 23 combined, so it's not the best. But I mean, if you're planning on spending what, I think the MSRP is like 53, maybe 54 for a Murano. The platinum one, the base one starts off around 50 or 42. So I think that's a fair price for it. But then again, it's like Nissan's luxury SUV now. Let me tell you, I think it's up to that luxury status. I love the screen. I love this. It just looks so nice. Heads up display. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but heads up display is on there. It has the whole 9 yards. 360 cameras. I can press the button right here to bring up the cameras and everything. Like this Wawa. This is when I first started working. That was the Wawa I went to. My first day working ever, like a job. I didn't even know I can go on lunch break. I had to like beg, damn near. I didn't think I can go on lunch. Look, that's the regional rail. So that's going to the airport, I believe, or it might turn off and go down to like Chester or stuff. But I need SEPTA to tee up, bruh. I need them to. You know how long it took me to get to work today? Too goddamn long. I left at 8. I didn't get to work until 9:20. I start at 9. I only live like 35 minutes away. But then the traffic in SEPTA is like traffic jams everywhere, and it's really annoying. But apparently they're supposed to go back, so hopefully they do. But you can put the cruise control and everything on. On the way back, I'll set it to everything so you can see. It's mainly for highway use, so I had to get on the highway to do it. But I'm kind of hungry, so if there's a part 2 to this, I'll probably make a second, more in-depth version of this video when I have more time. I'm just really trying to eat. Plus, I want to record like 2 other cars, so I might be coming right back over here because we have a BMW 2 Series, a 230i that I really want to record. The only problem is it needs gas, and I'm kind of afraid to ask for the gas card, just to say that. But I'm gonna try, because that, and we have a GLS 450 that I really want to make a video on. Holy moly, Jesus Christ! Yeah, look at these hangers. Look at them birds. That's a big old bird, and I can. The good thing about this, I can tell you exactly what plane that is, which is so crazy to me. I know all the mainline American airline planes. That's a Airbus, by the way. Now, I gotta stop driving just to see what kind of actual Airbus it is. But from my eyes, it looked like a 320 or 321. Cause see, on American Airlines, the big planes are the not the big planes, but the Airbuses are the 319, the 320, and the 321. So those are the planes I fueled all the time. Yeah, see, I will come right here, but I'm just gonna pull in and then pull out, so I don't have to worry about anyone stopping me, because you know, kind of restricted, but not really restricted. I wonder if some of my coworkers still work. I haven't worked here in 3 years. Is it 2025? No, I haven't worked here in 4 years. Dang, that's crazy. I haven't fueled a plane in 4 years. That's interesting. But this is just an area to drive around in, just so you know, get a feel of everything. I would love to take this on the highway. Yeah, that's an Airbus 321. And normally, like, sometimes you can get it confused with a a 734, but in reality, the difference between the 734 and the 321 is the 734 is more lower to the ground. So like, yeah, like that's too big. That's a 321. Actually, no, it kind of looks like a 320 now. See, you got to get closer to it to see the difference. It low-key looks like a 320. I could be wrong, but it's one of those two. I can guarantee that. But hold on, let me take a sip of this. Yeah, that's ass. I can barely taste it. It's 0 sugar, but like, which is still good for you. It's good for me. I might need that. I've been a little chubby lately. You know, a guy gets a girlfriend and he don't know how to act, huh? Starts eating. Overall, this car drives really smooth. I have no complaints about the car. Other than I feel like it has 241 horsepower. I feel like it should have a little bit more. Like just to make it a little bit better, like around 3, maybe a little bit, like maybe 280. It's 241, which it still isn't bad. It just, personally, I like to, you know, get a little speed but I drive a slow car, so if I was getting something new, it has to be something a little bit, you know, have some power to it. Like 241 is still good. It's good for this car, but this car kind of weighs a lot. Now, I don't know how much it weighs. You got me there, but I can find out. I can literally put it at the end of the video. I can do a whole little voiceover, make it look all nice. But this is mainly for my customers and stuff, so just in case anyone has any questions about the car, at least y'all see how it drives, and then y'all could drive it for yourself. It drives nice, and it's kind of a bigger SUV. Like I was next to wow, what are the odds? A convertible Murano? That's rare. And this is a 9-speed, so this has like automatic that 9-speed. No CVT for this one. This and the Murano and the Pathfinder does not come with a CVT. Everything else on the lineup comes with one, besides the electric cars, the Aria and the Leaf. Everything else is CVT. The Versus CVT, Sentra CVT, Ultima CVT, Maxima doesn't get made anymore. Rogue is CVT. All right, what are we doing, buddy? Stay in your lane, pal. Oh, Armada's not CVT, and obviously the Z is not CVT. We have a Z. I would love to do a video on that. Only problem is it's a manual. Now, driving the manual is not the problem. It's just I don't want to drive a $55,000 car and then I end up doing something to it, and then that goes on to me. Now, if it was a $2,000 Honda Civic, I'd beat the living. If it was a $2,000 Honda Civic, I'd drive it like a normal person and treat it right. Other than that, you won't see me touch that car unless it's in the parking lot. Unless I start driving it more, just to get a feel, because that clutch is heavy. Let me tell you, it's way different from driving a Accord, like a manual Accord. Like that sports clutch is something different. I never drove a manual with a sports clutch. Just a normal clutch, so it's weird. Let's see all the. Okay, man, holy shit. Oh yeah, it's putting it out there. There you go. I'm like, why is it not working? Okay, we see that. Showing all the vehicle information. Yeah, I love this feature. I love that you can put the map on there too, so I can have it right here. I can't even hear the music anymore. I think I turned it down too much. Yeah, I did. But look, you have it like that. Boom. You had the heads-up display right on heads-up display. Then you can have the map right there. That's fire. Yeah, I like that a lot. You know, see all that. All your vehicle information. You can have it like that. I like this too. I like that setup. I could have turned down that street. I like that street a little bit more than this one. Okay, it's like a back road kind of thing. Not really back road, just not a normal street. No, yeah, that's tough. I just really like the aesthetic of this car. It just looks nice. Everything's just, it looks good. There's like this wood panel right here. I like buttons, but I don't like this. That's the only problem with it. And you can see the cameras and stuff too. That 360 camera and everything. That's good. You got your heated steering wheel button right here. You know, all that good. You go to your vehicle settings. You go to settings, vehicle, interior lighting, ambient lighting. You can choose what it is. I'm a purple type of guy. You put it like that. No. Do you go back to settings? I didn't mean to click that. Well, wait. I'll show you when we get to the dealership. Okay, buddy. I don't like the way people are driving right now. Move over. That's a little bit of power. It's nothing crazy. Like, it's good power. It's just, I always want to get a little bit more, you know. Maybe like a good 20. Like if it was like 260, 270, I think it'll be absolutely perfect. Just to get her going just a little bit more. That's the only complaint I have about this car. Shifts right. I love paddle shifters. No complaints about that. If it was a little bit faster though. All right, so we're at the dealership. Next time you see me, I'll be doing a walk around on this car. I'm about to go eat my food. I'm starving. And when I snap my fingers, we're gonna be right back to that car. So this is the 2025 Nissan Murano, whole new redesign for this model in this year. This is the platinum one. You can see those wheels. They're pretty, they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. I love them. 21 inches. You got your daytime running lights. A lot of people think that this car looks like an electric car, which I gotta say it kind of does. But nope, completely gas, V6, 241 horsepower. I think 260 something pound-feet of torque. I'm pretty sure. I'll probably put the exact amount right, like probably right here. This is the 2024 one. He's about to park that car right there, so I'll make it really quick. I don't have the keys to this one, but you can see completely different car. Completely different. It's literally night and day. This is a brief video on the 2025 Nissan Murano Platinum. I'll be making a more in-depth version on it in the upcoming days, whenever I have the time to, so I can go over the cruise control and everything, the adaptive one, all the features on it. This is just a brief drive around, a brief overview of the car. So if you like this video, you found it helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.